Hey there again guys, Spets here, and we're going to be doing a Let's Play, or gameplay walkthrough, whatever you want to call it, of The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. This is going to be the Enhanced Edition. If you guys have watched my previous Let's Play of The Witcher, the first one, I am going to change it up a little bit this time around. I want to make these episodes a little longer, make them 1 hour longer, similar to how my last few episodes of The Witcher were. And the reason for this is because I want to do all the side quests, I want to read everything I can, and I'm going to show you guys how I actually play RPGs usually. You usually want to really consume everything and get the full feel of the game and full story of it. And I didn't do that with The Witcher 1, and I'm kind of sad I didn't, but it was such a long game that I couldn't do it. And with this one, I want to show you guys the full glory of what it offers, how much they've improved on it, and that's what we're going to do this time around. I'm going to take my time and just play how I play. I'll also be referring back to the first game a lot, and if you guys haven't seen it or played it and you want to see it, I'm going to make sure to tell you guys when there are spoilers, but I'm going to refer back to it because they do link together in certain situations that I want to kind of connect, because this is going to be a whole 3 series of like The Witcher 1, 2, and 3 when I'm all done with this. So hope you guys will like it. And what else? Last but not least, I should have mentioned this last time, but this is going to be a non-censored version of the game. I know some people blur it out. There's going to be sexual scenes, there's going to be a lot of gore, a lot of violence, and I'm not going to censor any of it. The sexual portions of the game are where it kind of gets a little iffy, and people are a little on the edge on whether or not they want that in their games, but this is an adult game, and I'm going to keep it that way. I'm going to keep it to like what CD Projekt Red wants it to be. And without further ado, guys, we're just going to import a Witcher 1 save. That's why I did it. And we're going to do the most recent one. And I'm not going to do the tutorial because I have played this game multiple times. I've done both parts of the game, both paths, because there's different portions of the game where if you do one thing, you have a completely different second chapter. So I'm going to just go without the tutorial. If you guys want to do it, I would recommend doing the tutorial. It really helps. And I'm going to do it on hard difficulty. I was thinking about doing the dark or insane, but not this time around. Indeed, naught is more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are known by the name of Witcher, as they are the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft. Unscrupulous scoundrels, without conscience and virtue, they are veritable creatures from hell, capable of only of taking lives. Monstrum, a portrayal of witchers, made by anonymous. This was also in the first game. There was a little portion of this book there. So if you guys remember, that was actually a scene, spoiler alert, from the first game. And I'll explain afterwards.
20 orange to Grandad.
Looky there, he's awake.
You daft! Don't go in there!
Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt?
That's what you think. You're gonna taste sweet, sweet revenge, Geralt. Don't worry.
Roll again!
Why?
The dice didn't roll!
Calling me a cheat? Take it back.
Look, he's awake again.
Monster Slayer, my ass. A regular horson.
I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them.
Fuck's sake, they plough witches come the equinox.
So these are all like superstitions that people make up.
Enough! Take him down.
About
Put him in the
witchers.
interrogation room. I thought you died. I'm not so easy to kill.
So as I was saying, that one scene was in The Witcher 1, the very beginning. I'm not spoiling too much, but the voice you heard, the laughing, was from the King of the Wild Hunt. And it was just like he's remembering back, basically.
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Very funny. I'll go with that.
Fuck you. Nasty. When after we've been through so much.
I love it.
Same side of the barricade then. Opposite sides of the table now.
You can change that.
You want me to sit on your lap?
Vess! Unshackle him.
I mean, it's understandable the position Geralt's in. He's not going to be friendly.
You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that.
Sounds like fun.
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
The first time I played this game, I didn't know what kind of person Geralt was to, like, the king. And the fact that he's in this position really sucks for him. I'm gonna start from the very beginning, so this is chronological order.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle. But Foltest is not someone you refuse.
So you helped Foltos at the end of the game, and he really owed you, actually. Like, you saved his life, basically. But now you're in this position. How'd that happen? That's what's gonna be explained throughout this whole part.
Witcher, are you up?
His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
Yeah, this guy's a pervert, guys.
such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
There are no wise wars. Yeah, basically, unless you're on the defending side, you gotta do it. That's not, Let's go with this.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Then maybe you know just how I should advise our lustful monarch.
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and don't wage stupid wars.
Genius. You know these bastards could vie for the throne in the future? Then we'd have an even more senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined. But they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the Wild Hunt again?
Mm-hmm.
Teleported seeing a dragon. Huh. Let's ask about these first.
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart?
Oh, that sucks.
Well, I wouldn't
That
even
could have given
call
us
it
a lot of
corpse.
information.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
I think you knew that already.
I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the cults they ride.
That's kind of stupid how you put your life on the line to save him, and you're in this kind of like position where
One of the scouts
at any
swears
moment
he
you
saw
could
a
be
dragon down by the
hanged.
river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Oh, please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
Don't be so sure. Okay.
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do. This is gonna be a spoiler alert, guys. In the previous game, this is gonna be a big spoiler alert. You find this out in the beginning, but you kind of chase these guys throughout the whole game to gain back these things that they stole from you. Whatever, they're like potions and things that the Witchers use to create more Witchers, like for training and like mutation. In this game, things change a little. Geralt starts to look like towards himself and like trying to remember everything that he lost. Because at the beginning of The Witcher 1, that same scene happened where he was running through the forest and something was chasing him. He just did not know who he was, like what was happening, and this is when he all comes back to that, instead of kind of like that really kind of silly chase for these things that were happening. I mean, it was a big thing that happened in the first game, but it was not so much to do with Geralt as it is to do with the world. This is more personal for him. So let's
Alright.
get going.
Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Alright, let's look through here real quick. Triss, we'll talk to her in a little bit. Anything in here that I can look at? Introduction. This is the prologue. In here, huh? Okay, usually, so there's I can tap my amulet, and it will help me find things in the area that I can search. This is very useful. Okay, so F5. Okay, so that's a quick save, same thing as in the first game. And you guys get to see how much better this game is than the first one. They really outdid themselves in my opinion. So grab as many herbs as I can while I'm here. Looks like a war is going on. You think things would calm down after a while?
Those blades of yours should be useful today.
Okay, know the battle plan for today?
No, we're to mount an assault.
Finally.
Truth be told, I'd rather sit here than risk my neck on those walls.
You're a voice. Nothing's gonna happen if you do that.
You said you'd ask around.
I put the word out. I did. It's a riddle wrapped inside a secret.
I thought we knew you'd work it out.
I can give you any cutthroat in Temeria. Problem is, your assassin came from elsewhere.
You sure?
Sure as you stand before me.
That sucks.
I did what you asked.
You killed the cockatrice. Wonderful.
Another
Tough job.
cockatrice.
Routine Witcher's work.
I'll have your coin as soon as we finish off the Lavalettes. I'll be generous, I promise.
I'd like it beforehand. Promises made before battle are often hard to keep.
Okay, so I was just doing some jobs for him during the months between the first and the second game. Can I talk to him? Guess not. I'll just run through here. Take a look at what's over here. Check out the map real quick. So this is the camp we're at. I'm up here, I'm pretty sure, above the ramp. This is the way we have to head, and those are the trebuchets. Okay. I really like the maps in this game compared to the first game. Wasn't bad, but a little nicer. These things are huge. A lot of power behind that. Let's go over here. Anyone else I can talk to?
Oh, looky there, new boy.
We know each other.
Don't recognize your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost
idea.
my memory.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is New Boy. He's apprenticing with us, like. I
He
mean,
looks
up with the monsters of
like
late, so we enlisted.
greenhorn.
Now New Boy's gotten himself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake? I mean, we all got a little riled. But those are bygones, as I see it.
I have no
We'd have
idea
set you free. The sorceress too.
what happened.
Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Let's ask.
What rape?
You're trapped, Desperate. The Witcher don't remember. Waste of words to remind him. We're old mates, that's that.
So you'd have raped this old mate?
Just the sorceress.
Jesus
You
Christ.
were there to kill the dragon. The sorceress too. The peasants wanted at it, everyone did. But there was only one prize. We argued, there was some commotion, a regular
Why would I help
rumble,
you
in
then?
fact. We tied you up like hogs, meaning you and the sorceress, and went after the beast. But the dragon thrashed us so hard, we spent the next half year licking our wounds. You would have freed yourselves in the ponds.
Who was the sorceress?
Raven-haired she was. Remember her name, Desperate?
Conifer or some sort.
Yennefer.
So, willing to help some old friends, Witcher?
Yennefer is his old lover. Before any of these games happened, it's in the books of The Witcher. Okay,
What
what's the
kind of
problem?
trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in point of fact. New Boy bet a night that he'd survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone.
Oh god.
Drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honor's at stake.
It's just stupid that.
Soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. New Boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone.
He needs armor, are you insane?
We come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him, magically like. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to him?
Let me see this bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, new boy? You'll be safe.
Doesn't mean you'll be safe.
We'll fleece that night, we will.
I doubt it.
Where did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on
You stole
patrol,
it.
see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine. Nice, smiling and all.
We don't wanted to take them two on patrol. But
Shut it!
God, these guys are assholes.
At one of his rare moments of clairvoyance, went rummaging in the shrine.
You mean stole it?
who knows what goes on in that head of his? But every now and then he wakes up as good old Boholt.
Aye, he still cuts them down with a single wallop. In any case, we took the amulet and went off to find the rest of the patrol. Why, the wonders we saw. First ran into some squirrels, vicious.
This is a really long story.
Everywhere, but we came through untouched. Barely 3 of the others still standing when a dragon swooped down. The elves fell to their knees. We all legged it. The amulet's magic for certain.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from your patrol.
Aye, true. Well, now we don't know what.
Patrolling. But what kind, I don't know. Seems to be the amulet brings
Who
trouble.
knows? Maybe the amulet is unlucky. Maybe it draws trouble. I doubt you left the shrine untouched. So I tell.
What kind of amulet is this?
I told you as much. We need to get the boys some plate.
Wait a minute. We owe the Witcher some thanks.
Yeah, are you
We're
insane?
broke
Why
as
would
shit
you
peddlers.
take the
Thanks to
chance?
the amulet, Witcher. It might draw trouble, be cursed in some way, but you might lift the curse. Sell it off.
This is risky, guys, but alright, I'll take it.
I'll take it.
It's all
I want to see what this is all about.
Witcher, you available for normal business still? Willing to hunt monsters?
Yeah, I'm willing. Why do you ask?
Well, cause we were out with those scouts that saw the dragon. No one believes us, but
the sound in the assembly.
You think
Also,
you want me to kill a dragon?
you after the battle, Witcher.
Wait.
Farewell.
Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna turn down the sound real quick. Music is quite loud. As much as I love it. There we go.
Too true.
Move on. I just saw something.
way up north, there's a tribe of wild men who
Oh, I
go
see.
to
Okay.
battle stark naked.
Just loot all their things. They don't need it. So these will help later when I'm crafting items. I like the crafting system in this game compared to the first one. It's much better. Let's grab everything we can. We'll need it later. Okay, so this is the same guy I was talking to before.
They're getting what they deserve. I hate traitors.
Can't talk to these guys anymore.
Word is,
New
way
boy.
up north, there's a Cheer up, Witcher.
Any advice from a veteran?
Hey, you're the one who crushed
Any
Salamander.
advice from a veteran?
Salamander. That was from the first game.
We'll skin them alive.
Wasn't it you who defeated the Grand Master and put down the rebellion in Vizima?
Any advice from a veteran?
Yeah, so they're talking about all the things that happened in the first game.
Stop bothering me.
You will never walk again.
Oh, what a dick.
Recognize us.
With Foltest to victory!
Daffy the prick.
Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower?
No, I'm good,
Or
dude.
don't you drink and ride?
Enlist in the army. Oh, okay. So there's some advertisements. A lot of things I didn't notice when I first played it. I noticed it after
Don't
the
stew today.
playing the first game. There's a lot of similar
Why the
things.
hell not? My gut's been rumbling since
Okay.
morning. Been thinking of it all day. Goat wandered off last
I
night.
probably don't need this much right
Off to
away,
the
but
nights, I'll wager. Roasting over the fire.
oh, I see. Okay, so that's what it sensed. So oftentimes you see these little things right here. If you activate your amulet while you're on top of them, you get this bonus. Entrance perimeter to improve your characters. What is this one though?
Those trebuchets
Oh,
are fucking
probably
pounding the
shouldn't have
poop
done
out
that.
of 'em.
Move!
Shitting themselves on the walls.
I just lost a lot of health.
It's way up north.
Good thing you regenerate health over time in this game, so not too big of a deal. Let's keep moving though. Grab whatever we can on the way.
Ah, they're in for a beating.
Meteorite ore is very useful. It's for
Any
the
advice
higher
from a
grade
veteran?
weaponry.
Any advice from a veteran?
Cheer up, Witcher.
Nothing else here? Let's move on.
Those trebuchets are fucking out of them.
Must be shitting themselves on the walls.
Those trebuchets.
Looks like where they're training.
Kick their asses.
I doubt I can talk to any of them,
Any
but
advice from a veteran?
talk to the captain.
Hey, wasn't it you who defeated the Grand Master and put down the rebellion?
Yeah, so a lot of similar things they're saying.
We're... Any advice from a veteran?
Kick their asses, Geralt.
Greetings.
Okay, there we go.
Can I interest you in a worthy cause? We could use your support.
What's the cause?
Veterans Fund for former fighting men of need.
Uh-huh. Found anyone gullible enough to fall for that?
There's nothing to fall for. It's just some arm wrestling.
Oh, okay. So this is one of the mini games you can play in this
You put down
game.
some coin and we wrestle. Win and the pot is yours. Lose and... well, the coin goes to the
The
fund.
first few
Dare
are
to
really
test your
easy,
strength.
so I might as well try this out. Yeah, let's do it. It's only 2. I got a bunch of gold from my playthrough from the first game too. It transfers over. So this is all about just keeping the little crosshair, or whatever you want to call it, inside. Okay, so pretty easy. It starts off really easy, obviously, but it's harder.
That's some strength you've got in that
Obviously, I'm
arm
a
of
witcher.
yours.
You going into battle, Geralt?
I didn't gain too much out of that.
Greetings.
I haven't played dice.
Ah, it's like walking. You roll a few rounds.
So it's just like another mini game. This is similar to what the other one was like, but in my opinion, it's a little more well done. So it's similar to the poker. I need to get matching sets. So right now I only have a pair, so I'm gonna roll these 3. Okay, not bad. Except sure. So I can roll them a little more interactive. What does this guy have? Did I lose? Oh god. Oh yeah, he has a pair and a 3 of a kind. Okay, not a big a deal. Grab this, and I want to check my inventory. There is something that he gave me. So I got a bunch of weapons. These are, again, from the original game. This is the... I don't remember this one exactly, but this was my silver sword. Very good. And I think that's the only silver sword I have. 1017 plus 5% bleeding. 1118 plus 5% bleeding. So just slightly stronger. Not a big deal. They're not going to make it as strong as it was in the first game, because that would be too strong so early in the game. 1012 steel sword versus chance of instant kill. So this is definitely better, yeah. So those are my different weapons. I got Raven's armor. So something to compare to, compared with this one. Raven's armor I'm pretty sure is stronger. Has more vitality. It doesn't have as much resistances, but the armor is also better. So it's definitely the better one to go with. And this is the other thing I can compare it to. This is the Blue Stripes combat jacket that you get with the enhanced edition, I'm pretty sure. So 5 less armor, 10 less vitality, but there's resistances and bleeding. Bleeding is actually really good, but I think the armor and vitality will be really nice so early on. And I want to kind of use my weapons that I got, right? So heliotrope. So this will, the Mage's Trousers gives me extra sign damage, basically, and duration, while the other trousers give me incineration resistance, which I won't need anytime soon. So all the things that I have are pretty good. Okay, I think I should be set. Let's go to all. Let's see where it is. New Boy's Talisman. Minus 10% armor. Oh, okay. Where would this go? Wow, that's... wow. Supposedly very powerful trinket capable of protecting its owner. That sucks. What do you replace it with? This one? Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I got Herbalist Gloves. This will give me reduction of damage from magic 10%. Extends the duration of blade oils. I won't be using blade oils too soon, but the really good thing is a number of additional alchemy ingredients. So I can make other potions, I guess. Some... I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it's how many you pick up. Like in, let's say, like a barrel, you might find one more usually. Or let's say when you pick it up off a bush, there'll be one more they can pick up. So things like that. Look through everything. I do have some oils. There's actually, they give you a lot in the beginning, just to make sure you're ready. Some moon runes. Is this stuff that was transferred? I'm not sure. I feel like it is. I feel like I have too many of these. Cat potion, swallow, lapwing. So let's go through these real quick. Lapwing is, it gives you reduced like defensive stats, but it also gives me vigor regeneration and during combat, and just vigor regeneration out of combat, which is much higher usually. So the reason this is really good is you're just like going full offense and you just want to kill things really quickly. Swallow is like just like in the first game, I mean. It gives you vitality regeneration during combat and out of combat. And Cat is to make you, it's easier to see in the dark. So it actually looks cooler in this game in my opinion. But it also reduces your damage. So it's only used in certain areas, which is fine. I also got a trap. This wasn't in the first game. Configuration incinerates foes and detonates other traps within range. There's quite a large AoE, like an area of effect. So that's useful. I'm going to use bombs more often in this game. I was just more using Igni, which is a sign, you guys will see it soon, in the first game, but I'm going to use much more of my resources in this game. So just all the things that I have. Formulas, you just keep the formulas, I'm pretty sure. You don't throw them away. All the formulas that I have. Rook is actually really nice. Increases damage dealt with swords. I used to use this a lot when I first played this game. And just some other things. These are just the different ways to sort it. Not sure what all of them are though. This is by weight, I know that. This is, I don't know. One of them is by gold. 1712, no. So this is by gold. Like how expensive it is. Not sure how much this is. Maybe weight. No, it's not. This is weight. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. We'll go through it. Anything else in this region? I don't care too much about beating him. Later on, when I'll need gold, I'll be doing it more often. And these are my weapons. You guys can see them. Very interesting. Looks different. Much different. So this is the steel sword. I mean the silver sword, and this is the steel sword. Okay, let's put them away. Let's head out. Whoops.
Any advice from a veteran?
Laugh all you like. Come the assault.
Okay, let's move on, guys. I'm gonna do a quick save.
Foltest said if you don't hurry, he'll rip your balls.
Oh, shut up.
Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower?
With Foltest to victory!
I want to see because I want to make sure I talk to. There's one guy around here that I can talk to.
Awaits you by the siege tower. Eliminate the
There's a priest. People get very desperate at times of war.
Really as tough as they say?
You want to see?
A foothold on the wall is all we need.
Wasn't it you who defeated the Grand Master and put down the rebellion?
You go.
No, nobody important.
A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their obelisks.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen.
Is it trebuchet?
Emissary of peace that I am.
This is much grander than the first game.
You're the emissary of the white flame dancing on the ground.
Let's talk to them.
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist
Don't
you,
talk to me
sire?
like that.
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
He's very fancy looking this time around. Doesn't have his
Sir,
armor.
You said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced
Do we have one of
crew
those?
can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military
Just stand where it already hit,
I'm
right?
not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
He's mad.
Sire. What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Oh, damn.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency. I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible. Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier?
That is the ambassador of Nilfgaard,
You served with me at Brenner during our foray into the Pontar
which
Valley.
was the enemy of
Sador. Still an
this
arbalist?
king and a lot of other
Yes,
kings
sir.
before.
Fate has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Are we gonna fight? Okay, I'm gonna turn. Sound is so loud, I feel like. Sound volume. The dialogue I want to keep at a good sound level. So we want to hear them. Okay, anyone else in here I can talk to?
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Thanks to Geralt of Rivia, my daughter Ada is alive, and is now the wife of Radovid of
Ada
Redania.
was
I see.
important in
I
the
fear
first
you
game.
do not, Excellency. The midget king merely awaits my demise.
I am certain King Radovid of Redania wishes Your Majesty a long and healthy life.
That wasn't even amusing, Excellency. The old families will never accept a Redanian on my throne.
Yeah.
Ada will have to content herself with Redania.
I understand. The issue of succession remains unresolved. Your Grace, I request your permission to retire.
So right now they're fighting over who's gonna take over Foltest's
Black ones in my
throne
camp
after he's
before
dead.
a battle. What
That's
has the
what this whole
world
war's
come
about.
to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous.
To an
Was I?
extent. As ever.
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
So sarcastic.
I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
I'm gonna tell him the truth.
Listed an autopsy. It's possible he was a witcher.
A witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing witchers? Anything more?
He had no medallion, but that doesn't mean anything.
Many in your shoes would have withheld that information. After
Yeah,
the battle,
probably
Triss will
would
report to
be.
me. For now, let us tend to the traitors.
I'm a little worried. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Etcheverry! Catch, Witcher! Aim
am I
for the
looking at?
rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly!
That's hilarious.
How much higher?
Let's see. Red plume. This guy? Shoot. Ah, I was a little too much to the
3
left.
degrees.
I missed that. Let's see. It's a little too shaky. That was so off.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
How so bad. I don't know if you can hit
on
him.
the walls. Follow me, Witcher.
I think you can though. Things are just so much more grand in this game. I love it. Okay, let's stick around. Let's see what else there is here. Can I run?
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff.
What was the
She
demand?
made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, and they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped, her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Blood and mud, your brow a sweat.
Go on.
That's a swiving soldier's life. Taking orders.
So I can switch between signs. We'll try them out in this next battle. I'm gonna try. I'll put Quen out. Quen and Iggy, maybe. Signs are, if you guys haven't played any of the Witcher games, you'll see exactly what they are, but they're kind of low-level magic abilities.
Blood and mud, your brow a sweat.
Damn it, hurry up, Wolfus. Which one do we have to find? Holy shit. Okay, let's get to the top quickly.
Look alive, men!
Hail to the king! The details. So
Where the
good.
hell are we headed? To what the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like!
Ooh. Okay. Can we talk? I'm confused.
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
Okay, so that was the first part.
The tower
that he's
was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
So that was the first part of the story. We're just gonna go on the assault.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
Whoa, is that the armor hat? Oh. Looks different. Oh god. Wow. Don't stand a chance. Get in there, Geralt. Why is Walto's here? It's probably not a smart idea to be here. Oh, that is my weapon. Awesome! It looks the same! I love it. Okay, so we're gonna try out Igni first. Whoops. So it's Q. There we go. It's a different... Is that it? Oh, there's more.
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, your majesty! Follow
Damn.
me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must
Lord
capture or
Swan.
otherwise deal with Arian Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me for the glory!
Okay. If we get up there, oh god, it's gonna be brutal. These are
Fall
insane.
back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles, hear me? They've taken a good position, the bastards!
This is smart. He doesn't just send them in like charging.
If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
Let's go around.
That ballista would do the trick.
Oh shit, guarding it though. Defeat the ballista's defenders and prepare to launch a bolt. Okay. So let me just look at my items real quick. What's the name of it? Different. I think this is the same name. I'm not sure though. Alright, so where do I go? I shouldn't go down there, I'm pretty sure. Can I drop down here? Do it. Okay, there's guys over there. I'm gonna have to be careful. Check his bodies real quick. Oh shoot, this guy sees me. Okay, let's take care of them first. Whoa, there's a lot of them here. Okay, so I can dodge as well. Forgot about that.
Kill the Witcher!
Just use Igni a lot. Very effective against them. I'm playing like an idiot right now. So here I have to like duck around and I have to use an item here. There's a lot of them here. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna use Swallow real quick. Oh wait, I can't. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot.
Kill the Witcher!
Okay, so we're gonna use a different one. We're gonna use Quen. It's a more defensive spell. This is what I used throughout most of the game the first time around. Where are they? Oh shit.
Down with tyranny!
Oh, I just ruined it. I fucked up. Alright guys, we can do this. I need to use certain items. Where are they? Okay, so they have this other. Where is it? Preps. I'm gonna use this. Perfectly here. And I'm gonna use bombs as well. Why are they fighting me? Can I let myself heal up? And use some bombs. Pretty sure I know how to use this, but check. There we go. And it stuns them, so I can instant kill them. Wow, that's brutal. Reminds me of the. Oh, they're hitting me from up there. I feel like I can't tell. I'm gonna aim at them here. Get a good AoE hit.
Kill the Witcher!
So yeah, all of them give me the ability to just instant kill them. Okay, so range. Take care of them really quick.
Kill the Witcher!
Pretty easy. Okay. I just need to be more careful. Not be so stupid how I fight.
Kill the Witcher!
Whoops. Okay, let's use Ard. Any more guys up here? Doesn't look like I got everyone. Take care of these last few guys. Nothing else they dropped? Okay. I'm healing up slowly too, so take my time. Nothing else in the area. Try Igni or Ard. Ard is probably the best for this situation. Set this trap down and let them come towards me. Oh, they didn't run through it? Let's bring them in towards it, guys.
Kill the Witcher!
Jump away. Okay, I might pick this up again. That's not what I wanted, guys. There we go. It's on the trap. Okay, screw it. I'm just gonna use... wrong one. There we go. And use a bomb. Maybe if I hit it right there.
Blow the lilies!
He was already dead, basically. Dual swords. Okay, this guy is a little stronger. So I'm going to use another bomb.
Blow the lilies!
Probably I'm using too many of these, but use Igni again. Oh, I have to be careful. That was so bad. I'll just burn him to death. Okay. So you have to use all your resources to your advantage. I played a little too recklessly in the beginning. But this is where we relearn everything. There's actually an Easter egg right here. If you guys have ever played Assassin's Creed, you guys...
Guess they'll never learn.
You guys will get the joke. Where is he? Yeah, he jumped up from there. So that looks exactly like the Assassin's Creed post. This was around the time I think Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 came out? I'm not sure. I forget exactly when this came out. Okay. Let's go grab that bomb. Or that trap. Pretty sure rolling is the fastest way. So I need to collect the trap. I'm surprised they didn't walk over it. Like, did they, like, I'm pretty sure they should have. That's odd. So I got everyone. Okay, they're fighting out there. Let's use this. Cocking the ballista. Okay, so I just spam click, quick. Could be worse. Can I aim it again? I want to give it another try. Oh shit, more guys. And use one more time. Use Axie, maybe? No. Oops, get out of that, girl. And I wanted to use this one.
Stand your ground!
Okay, he's gonna help me out. So this is the other sign. Axie. I didn't use it much in the first game, and I probably won't use it much here either. I'm gonna try to get this guy. It's probably gonna be a little harder. Okay, so they will help me out. So they'll fight each other basically. A very useful spell. I'll try to grab this guy as well. It doesn't always work though, but I can always just do this to them. And I'm gonna use...
Down with tyranny!
Take care of each other, quick! Okay, I'm gonna use a different one. So whenever they have shields, a good idea is to just use Arda quickly.
Down with tyranny!
Yeah, that's risky. And then wail on them. And I screwed that one up. Okay, so I'm gonna use Igni for this guy. Because he can't block that.
Down with tyranny!
Pretty easy. Things get a little bit more tough later. Guys, leave me alone. Let's aim this thing. Oh, so intense. The clicking. The clicking. Alright, so can I aim more? Oh my god, these guys are kidding me, right? And I can grab this guy with... Oops. Yeah, let's try... I'm just gonna show every single one of them. Use Quen, Igni, use Ard, use Earden as well. Let him walk towards me. And this one is a little different than how it was in the first one. In the first one, it kind of slowed them. But in this, it just completely stuns them. And it's actually quite useful. And enemies aren't the smartest, they just walk into it. Take care of this, finally. Just let me fire it, guys. Just let me take out your defensive structures. Oh! Fucking bullseye, dude. You're so good.
Storm the tower!
Okay, this is actually, we're gonna leave it off, guys. We're gonna storm the tower with Foltest and his troops next time. Thank you for joining me again throughout my first series. Most likely you guys have already seen my other videos, but if not, and this is your first time watching one of my series, I'm glad you are joining me, and look forward to more episodes soon. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.